The Spartans ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Commodores' offense will get first crack at it today. And now you have a look at Rayshon Sanford II. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance. Running inside, it's Sanford. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play, and this crowd getting even more juice.
Run game is good, balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Good, solid tackle.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Commodores will punt this one away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Spartans' offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here comes Jalen Rayner. Still a lot of upside for this quarterback, and they're hoping he can reach his potential. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Spartans come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. He's got the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's in, complete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Catch in the middle, it's strong. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Sauer. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Spartans will snap it on first and 10. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Stepping to the right. Going to try to get it himself. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He's got it on the run, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag.
Good. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Now Michigan State wants to stop the clock. It's their second timeout. Wants to throw on third down. Touchdown, Michigan State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Commodores will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's strong. Could not make his way to the corner. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Going to take a shot. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Offense in a bunch formation. Makes the catch. It's Kane. Plows through the defense. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Commodores come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, if you're the offense, second and short, you're trying to take a shot thinking if you don't get it, you'll just run. But the good news is you didn't lose that many yards. So still third and very manageable. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Number 0, set to kick off.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Grabbed over the middle, it's Strong. The Commodores signal for a timeout. It's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached a break, and Michigan State has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The defense working to manage that clock. They use the timeout, 1:55 remaining. And the Spartans with the 1st and 10. Give to the big fullback. Maybe a crease. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Vanderbilt takes his 3rd and final timeout. And they're really frustrated having that after giving up the first down. Pulls it on the option. There he goes. Touchdown Spartans. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
Lining up for the PAT. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sanford. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Under fire. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on fourth down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Commodores will hustle to the line. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And they got it. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Working that left side now. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
He caught it. Touchdown, Spartan. And the pummeling has started.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacked on the extra point. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Here's the return from inside his 10. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports.